I chose to do my project on a nonprofit organization called Lemonade Day. All 8 wards in D.C., connecting with the public school system, charter schools, and after-school programs, culminating in a city-wide spread of kid-operated lemonade stands, trying to gather as much money as they can. The Lemonade Day curriculum teaches business basics like finding an investor and calculating loan payments to things like how to craft healthy lemonade. Each child designs an individual business plan, taking all steps, even DC zoning laws and permits, into consideration. Lemonade Day happens all over the country, and this year, for the first time, it was in Washington, D.C. I was extremely happy I got a chance to be a part of something so special. Emily Massel, a fellow friend of mine and a sophomore here at GW, put the whole event together with a small group of friends in the fall of 2012. The team started to brainstorm ways to get started. After an extremely successful beginning, the team brought the idea to the George Washington University School of Business, looking for a potential partnership. They received the dedication of over 300 student volunteers, including my personal opportunity to participate and awareness throughout the entire school. The team then approached Gallup CEO Jim Clifton, a noted supporter of entrepreneurs, to ask him for his support. Once again, the city directors were overwhelmed with the positive support from the community. The health conference I attended was basically a seminar on what Lemonade Day was about and how I would be helping out these young kids. While working with the kids, some mentioned that they wouldn't be able to get all of the supplies because of their low social economic status. This is an example of a social health disparity. Lemonade Day closes that gap and gives kids an opportunity to not worry about their troubles at home and shows them they can do whatever they want, no matter what their situation may be. When I told them that they would be selling lemonade in front of our very own Smith Center, many of them told me that they would feel safe, and this just made me realize what we were doing was great for the community. Look at the facts. Look at this chart. Lemonade Day is growing, and if this continues, so will the message that goes along with it. Kids everywhere will be more equipped in life and be able to use these skills in an everyday setting. All these tactics and thoughts lie under the 5 dimensions of health. Although getting these kids to think about how much money they will make off some lemonade is not exactly something to do with health, it's the bigger concept. It's about how they will put these ideas together and really make them flow into the plan they are trying to capture. Ask yourself, how can I emotionally, socially, physically, spiritually, and intellectually achieve these goals? That's what we wanted these kids to focus on. My mentors and I traveled down to Elliott Charter School. We guided the young 7th graders and helped them straighten out their ideas to make the best lemonade stand possible. We went for a month on every Tuesday, and after the second session, you could see the kids becoming very interested in the project. At the end of all the sessions, we had them do demos as if we were the customers, and they did great. Some of them had music playing and huge posters to grab your attention and draw you in. After all the presentations, I had a chance to look back and see how diverse all these kids' ideas were. I was just excited for them on Lemonade Day to see what they had finally created. Finally, Lemonade Day came, and these kids had some decisions to make. They had to choose between healthier lemonade or not as healthy. They both had their pros and cons. Healthier lemonade took a lot of effort to cut up the lemons themselves, which took a lot more time to make. Some kids used the pre-made powder lemonade, and they had to deal with the issue of it not being healthy and being too sugary. This is just like the food business today, places like McDonald's or fast food places that don't make real food. My nonprofit organization will teach kids not only what's healthy and what's not healthy, but will teach them because you're in low economic status areas doesn't mean that you have to settle for the food around it. You can still be healthy. Also, I would love to target the youth because they are the future. If you target the youth, they can spread it to younger kids, and it can keep growing throughout the community. All in all, I loved working with the kids and helping them reach their goals.